The scratch of the transistor radio fills the room as a listener dials into the weekly Green Thumb broadcast, hosted by Extension Denver County Director Herb Gundel. It's the 1950s, and Gundel's radio show, along with his television program and books on gardening in the Rocky Mountains, draws a large following throughout Colorado. As the station tunes in, Herb's voice leaps through the air with enthusiastic advice about moving indoor plants outdoors in the spring. Gundel, a Colorado State University graduate, epitomizes over 100 years of passionate extension faculty and staff and their commitment to Colorado. The population may change, the needs of the state may change, but what remains are the people, like Gundel, dedicated to providing research-based solutions to residents from the Great Plains to the Western Slope and everywhere in between. This is the essence of CSU Extension. Extension's start can be traced as far back as the early 1800s, when President Abraham Lincoln signed the Morrill Act of 1862. Establishing the land-grant college system, the foundation of Extension was already being laid through citizen-run agricultural and home economics clubs. After Colorado Agricultural College, now CSU, was founded 8 years later, the pathway for establishing a comprehensive state outreach system was beginning to clear. The Hatch Act of 1887 led to the establishment of agricultural experiment stations throughout the state focused on studying the diverse agricultural landscapes in Colorado. These research establishments still exist today and span from Arkansas Valley to Orchard Mesa and lead research on agriculture, livestock, and crops. The Smith-Lever Act of 1914 formalized the extension system across the nation. Agents, now more commonly known as county-based faculty, were placed in nearly all of Colorado's counties and were supported by specialists. On the main campus, often professors who provided research tools to the community-based staff. This exchange of information between campus and community was a novel innovation and became an integral piece of the land-grant system's outreach efforts. County-based faculty and staff took the outreach mission to heart and worked to improve the lives of Coloradans by disseminating research from the main campus into real-world solutions. At the time, this meant a focus on rural Colorado, where well over half of the population lived.